All right, we're back on our 1965 Le Mans GTO/GTO. This was actually a Le Mans that he is converting into a GTO by changing all the badge work on it and possibly the engine. What I've done is I went ahead and painted the dash. You can see the dash is covered up because I don't want Bondo dust, primer dust, this, that, and the other to get on it. And then I went ahead and did the firewall, and also while I did the firewall I went ahead and got underneath. And if you've been following this video set, then you should know that. But if you're a newcomer here, this is a 1965. We have roughed in all the bodywork on the vehicle. The next thing we did after we put our 2 coats of urethane 2K primer, I went ahead and I started marking everywhere that needed work to finish it out. And you can see right here it says block. That means that I have a high spot here and it needs to be block sanded down and perfected. Here's a high spot that I found. We got some real shitty bodywork going on right here. That's why I got the X's on it, meaning that I have to completely redo all the bodywork in this area. And also in this area right here, this body line didn't look real straight to me, so I'll block that out. So if we come right here, you can see it's got a big circle around it, and then I got some little circles. And what that represents is that there's pinholes right here. And then if we come over here, of course, here is a section right here. We're gonna have to put some polyester filler in. And then over here, you can see after spraying the primer on it, how ridiculous it is with pinholes in this area here. So we still got a lot of work to do to this vehicle before we paint it. And that's the procedure that I do because everybody's different and they all do it different ways. What the real deal is here is when you master the job to your perfection, that's the way you do it. This is the way I do it, and this is what I am showing you how to do my way. I have cars and trucks out there in the world that I completely restored 30 years ago, and they still look brand new to this day. I must be doing something right, or I would actually be closed down after being in business for 40 years.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
So we're gonna go ahead and mix our polyester filler up. That's why you always hear me say polyester filler instead of Evercoat or 5-Star or Dynabondo or whatever the name is. Because when it comes to this finishing putty, they're all the same. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my finishing putty and I'm gonna go ahead and fill all those pinholes in everywhere that I found them. And I want to fill it just a little bit more so when I block sand that down and I get it to the perfection that I need, I know that I overfilled that and there's enough filler in there to actually do what I need to do. So always remember that. And then we also had a little section right here that had 3 of them, if you remember correctly. And then right here on this quarter panel, we had some really rough action going on. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. So we're going to come back on this little action and we're going to look and see what else we got to do to it. But like I said, this car is almost ready for paint. I'm doing the final body work on it. We're not going over this whole car in detail, step-by-step procedure, but I did want to show you certain things, certain tech tips on this to help you learn what's going on when it comes to doing a job such as this one. Now we got VW Don with us today. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, good guy.
You doing all right?
Yeah,
so what are you thinking about this?
Welcome back, welcome back.
What do you think about this car that we got here, this 1965 GTO?
It's come a long way.
Does it look nice?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
now,
perfect.
You've restored a couple cars. You watched my friend Pete's videos. You've used my information to restore Volkswagens and Porsches and everything else. Are they teaching you how to do
Oh,
it right?
you bet, you bet.
Every time you come over here, I think you learn something new.
Well, I just did just now, so that's.
Are you doing anything at home? You restoring any cars?
No, no, nope. No, that's kind of like water over the dam.
It's done. It's a done deal. You're done doing that. It's part of your life that we can say goodbye to. The chapter's been changed, and a new chapter's open in the book. Is that basically what we got?
Correct.
All right, Don. Well, thanks for coming over. And I got to get back to work here. We got a big giant. Look how big this car is, buddy.
Oh yeah.
That son of a bitch, that's a 2-gallon paint job right there. Thank God we don't have a roof on it and make it a 3-gallon job. I gotta go, bro. All right, so we know this is right?
That's correct.
Over
yes.
here, GTO
Over
guide.
here.
Okay, so from this line here, all right, let me see if I can read this one. That line there's a little low. Hang on. It's not really. There it is. Okay. So we got to get that emblem on here. And it's got to be right because we welded all the Le Mans down. I had Le Mans here somewhere. Am I right, or was it down here?
No, there was nothing back here.
There was Le Mans or something on there.
No.
Look inside there and look at all the holes I welded up.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Okay, Mr. fucking GTO guy.
I'm sorry, I thought this is that
Okay,
quarter panel.
no.
I'm sorry, okay.
Alright, so we got 2 and it looks like 2 and 5/8. Now I want you to look inside there. Look at that line. It kind of visualizes. Is that where all them holes welded up?
Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah, great. And then we got to come. You said 2 and 5/8
2
this
and
way.
7/8.
2 and 7/8, which
7/8.
is basically 3 inches right here. Okay, and then that is where. Excuse me, thank you, sir. Okay, so this is our bottom, right?
I'm going home.
This is the bottom.
This.
Okay. Okay, so it is on this line, just like that.
Yes, sir. No, we got
Are
it
you
right.
sure?
I'm positive because this one and this one are the same.
So
yes,
the
sir.
holes are even. Because if we did, we fucked that one up if we didn't get it right.
Those are on
Are
the line.
you sure?
That one's dropped.
Okay, but these are on the line.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I'm asking. Okay, so we got to go right here, and then that one's on that line. I hope we didn't fuck up, dude, because I really don't want to have to drill holes. Is that right? Okay, so
It's not gonna be a trailer.
now these 2 holes were on that line on the other side.
That's correct.
Okay, so we are in the right position, right?
Yes. You put these 2 holes in the same
That's
line.
right, I did.
Yes.
Okay, because it's a little late now.
No, I know it is.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Look what happened here, dude, when I did that. Do you see how nice and clean that is
That's
now?
perfect, yes.
Okay, so what that did, that cleaned our holes up. So when I go to block sand all this and paint it, it'll look good. Bam, there you go right there. Hold on, what the fuck's going on here? Okay, let's give it a tight squeeze on that one, but it'll work. Whoops.
Yeah, let's drill that center one a little bit more.
Son of a bitch.
Well, you drill them out a little bit bigger because it's paint. This one.
Hang on. See how that is. It's a tight squeeze.
One of them is.
Let me see.
I still think it's that middle one. It needs to go this way a little bit.
That way?
Yes, sir. Need to waller it out this way.
I don't think it needs to go that way. I think it's this way. But
Okay. Let's get better.
it is. Okay, when you put all the screws on it, it'll be nice and snug on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Are these aftermarket?
Those are NOS.
These are NOSers?
Yeah, that's why I was telling you not to break them.
Okay, so we're over here working on the GTO with our buddy Jason. He actually came all the way down here to participate in doing something so he can tell his wife I worked on it. We're turning it into a GTO. We're doing a good job now. The last time that we were on here, I was getting all the body work done on this, and I was redoing all the body work. Let's have GTO Jason inspect it and see what kind of nitpick action is going on with that. Okay, if you come on over here, GTO guy, you can see that this is the final prime job on this thing. What are you thinking?
I think it looks good.
You're gonna look at a run in a primer, okay?
I know. If that's the only thing I find, I think we're doing good.
I'm hoping to paint this thing this weekend. Hopefully, if it's not gonna be freezing cold.
I think that's an awesome idea.
All right.
The firewall looks really nice, Pete.
Well, I appreciate that. Now, is this a tri-power car, or is this just a total 100% conversion job?
This is a conversion job. Yeah.
Now, how much is this car worth not being an authentic GTO? Does that depreciate the
Well,
value?
the reason I didn't do an authentic
No, I'm asking, does that depreciate the value?
I never sell my cars, so it doesn't matter how much they're worth.
Okay. So go ahead and tell us what you're
The reason I did a Le Mans is because a GTO convertible tri-power is worth a lot of money, and I've got one. It's a burgundy car.
So you already have one just like this that's an authentic
It's
GTO.
a tri-power 4-speed burgundy car.
And it's all restored.
No, it's same, pretty much the same condition, but it's going to need a lot more metal work.
Huh.
So this was one that I could do easier because we were on a time constraint because our
Right.
anniversary's coming up. So
And that's what it's for.
that's exactly what this is for.
Now, you were saying that you wanted me to paint all this in here.
Right, where it's red.
Okay.
Wherever it's red, I want to see.
So now we're gonna paint all the red, because when I first got the car, you said, no, don't worry about all that. But now it's like, we gotta paint it. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, because
So we can't paint black, it's gotta be the color of the car. I mean, do we really have to scuff that down real heavy duty?
No, just scuff it and just
Okay.
paint it. Yeah,
Because that's a lot of work there.
that
dude.
is a lot of work, Pete. That way.
But I
that
didn't
way,
know that. See, I thought that it was good, you know.
Well, that way, when you open up the trunk, you look inside there, you won't see red.
Okay.
You'll see the color of the car
Right.
because.
And then you put splatter paint in there, so
Yeah.
kind of just get it around the
So
edges.
get it around your firewall, your
Okay.
your fender wells, your hinges, and on the back
Yeah.
tail panel. Look, I just want this damn car painted, and I hope my friend Pete can get this thing done like he says he can, because we're getting down to the wire. We need to get this thing finished, and he's taking a lot longer than what he said. I just want it to look nice and look pretty because it's for my wife's anniversary, and I sure hope that Pete can finish this thing on time, because I still got to put this damn thing back together.
Whoa, what are you talking to, dude? You're talking to my crowd? Okay, now I overheard you talking, saying about my friend Pete this and my friend Pete that.
Yeah?
Okay? The job's getting done, all right?
this?
Don't fuck with
What
it.
is this?
So it doesn't matter what that is. Don't
What is
fuck
this?
with me, dude. I'm busting my nutsack to get this car done for you, and you're over here talking to them, telling them about it? Hello?
Yeah, I am. Well, that's the only time you let me talk is when you're gone away.
Yeah, okay, so
let me
looky here,
talk.
guy. We got your paint today. Let's go ahead and look that over. And hopefully it's going to be the color that you want. Now, I had to get 2 gallons because it's an inside-outside job. Is that it? Is that what we're...
That's it.
So that is the color right
beautiful.
there. It's called Iris Mist. Actually, it's called Orchard Poly.
Iris.
It's the same color, Iris Mist, Orchard Poly. Who gives a fuck? It's that color. That's the color it's going to be. And that's the color it'll stay. All right, so we got work to do. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. Jason came all the way down from Bowie, Texas. I don't know what he told his wife to get out of the house, but he told her something. What did you tell your wife?
I just told her I was gone.
But what did you tell her? I mean, how does she know you left or something?
Well, she knows that.
Okay. Do you think she knows you're doing this for her? Do you think maybe?
No, I don't know. She's blonde. She doesn't figure this stuff out.
So you don't think, just maybe a little bit, she might have some kind of...
No.
Okay, do you got all the brand new interior for
wonders-
it? What if the car's not done? Are you going to give it to her and say, I'm finishing it out? Or?
No, I'm not going to do things half-assed.
Okay.
Be finished.
So if it's not done, you're going to have to wait till it's done and then she'll get it.
Yeah,
Huh.
but it'll be done. I sure as hell ain't going to wait on you.
Okay. We got to go. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, working on the GTO, trying to get it done because look what we got over here. Jason,
That's a 67.
I got another one I got to get done.
That's good.
All right, I got to get this
What
shit
color is this
done.
one gonna be?
I'm not going to move to Moab until shit is done, dude.
You know, this car look good.
Doesn't your dad have a car for sale?
That car
Doesn't your dad have a car for sale?
He doesn't have a car for sale.
I mean, for
We need
the
one that
painted.
needs
What
to be
color does he
painted
want it?
Black.
Oh, motherfucker. We gotta go. Take it easy.